Hello, this is Noelle. I am talking today about attraction and aversion, or attachment, excuse me, attachment and aversion. So the way I look at it is the tree of the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil. It's all about judgment, and it just talks about what I think I need to be happy and what I think I need to push away from me, that it's going to make me unhappy. And a lot of times, if you actually are attached to something and that's the thing that's going to fulfill you in some way, that is particularly just like the other side of the coin. That is your aversion. Somehow you're attached to the opposite, the other foot falling. If you have a strong desire in one direction, you are vulnerable in the other direction because you have an aversion to the opposite of what it is that so you're actually bringing in the opposite by having this strong attachment in one direction. There are things that we develop appetites for in childhood, like being liked. That's something that I developed an appetite for, and so we're just doing anything we can please to get along, to agree. I have an attachment to being, approved of, and this robs me of the opportunity of actually knowing who I am. I was going to curse there. If I am thinking that, I have an attachment to having everybody think I'm just wonderful, and then therefore I can't be honest. I can't tell somebody the truth. I can't even know who the hell I am because I am fixated on an attachment. And also I'm extremely vulnerable to, I have a big, strong aversion to the opposite, to, having some kind of repercussion because I express myself honestly. So if we have nibbled on that fruit of judgment, we do not allow God to live through us. We do not allow it is good to be the truth of our experience on this planet. That was what God figured out at the end of his creation. It is good. If it's all good, no matter what. And today I had a flat tire. Probably got to pay a bunch of money for a replacement because it's a leased car and I drove on it a little bit. Hopefully I didn't do too much damage to the car. But in any case, this is an opportunity for me to notice that I have an aversion to a flat tire, but I really just sort of dwelled in okayness. Here's another adventure. It is good. I don't have to have an opinion about it. I talked to a woman today about this, when I was a kid, I learned from my mother, but some container of mayonnaise falls out of the refrigerator. She cursed loud. And so that's what I did for the first 20 some years or more. And I finally got this idea that aversion to just life happening is ruining my freaking life. Who cares if you got mayonnaise on the wall? So my advice to myself when I am out of peace is to return to peace by just knowing it's all just fine. We're having an adventure here. So therefore, might as well enjoy it. And with that, I say thank you for listening.